let's see, 606. Overpaying by 500 units. 15 warm coats. Okay. 500. A good method of trading. I'll get to that in a second, as I'm trying to micromanage the exact amount that I need to pay off here, like so. Trade. So, your firewood is a great method of trading. Though I'm running a little low on firewood as we speak, because I have been trading a lot. But your firewood is a great source of trading, and occasionally you'll get traders who have seeds. They'll only have one seed, but a seed has a price of 2,500 if you're lucky, or I believe 3,500 if you're unlucky. Certain traders have different prices. The best amount of firewood to have on stock, so that you don't overpay too much and always have enough on stock, is this amount, 782. If it did that, not 787, sorry, 82. Firewood. Trees, enough trading. Trading for one seed. And that is important, to have different kind of seeds, because the more food variety you have, the happier your people will be. But at the moment I'm struggling a little for firewood, so I'm going to shut down the construction of these places. This needs to go down. Oh man, it's almost time. 5 years max, and I will be done with this challenge. And I can upload it to YouTube. So, in the upcoming, well, let's just assume that this is going to be a winning run. In the upcoming days, I'm going to be publishing this playthrough in bite-sized chunks on YouTube. And you can just see how I built this town, like just the north, use the north part, because the south part you can't really build there. I'll be lucky if I can still grab this wood and some of this wood. And there's another trader. I think I'm just gonna have to kick him off now. I do have coal, he does have coal and warm coats. Firewood.
Doomy, the destroyer of forest.
16 warm coats. Also, if you are trading, pause your game, because traders will only be available for a limited amount of time. Don't think I need... so you see, this one has peppers, and each pepper seed will cost me 31.25 cost in value. So if I had the 782 firewood, I could buy a seed, and then all of my crops I could just change over to peppers. Not gonna do that, of course. But what I'm trying to accomplish here is an achievement that requires me to have a specific amount of steel tools, worm coats, and ale. And luckily, I figured out that your trading dock will take absolute priority over your stockpiles and your storages. So, in just a moment's time, we're gonna see the amount of worm coats increase, if they haven't already. And of course I started way too late with this, but that doesn't matter. Right now what I've done with this Forester's Lodge, besides adding 4 people to it, I'm gonna forbid them to cut trees. They're just gonna plant. And this allows the forest to grow. And once the forest is fully grown, I can also enable cutting, like I have with this forester and that forester. And then they're gonna produce the logs that I need. Uh, 61, 62. We have another trader on the other dock. Cattle. So, as you can see, I could potentially have cattle. Each cattle will cost me 1,000 in cost. But 1 cattle cannot breed, so always buy at least 2. So if I would do 250, I can only buy 1, so I don't have enough for this. I'm not gonna do it. But I am gonna destroy this forest as well.
No.
Yes.
You pretty much destroyed everything.
Uh-huh. What if you get 2 female cattles? I don't think the game works like that. I think the game will actually give you a male and female.
The game algorithm doesn't work that way.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. I'm from the Netherlands. You can read a bunch of information about me below the video feed, if you're really curious. And I don't have any building projects at the moment. That is good. But my food is low again. We need more food. Because it's winter. So what I could do is another fishing dock over here. Because that is outside of the range of the other fishing dock. There.
The starving simulator. That's pretty accurate.
Eventually, yes. But luckily people are currently only dying of old age. Knock on wood. Because I'm managing my population decently well. Wait, what did it say? 22? Oh, 22 locations. Huh? Okay. Because I had all this planned out before I was actually gonna build it. That's why. So yeah, 77 steel tools, 27 ale. You bring food, you are friends. No. Let's see, 168. Really? $504. Order. Trade dismiss. 500 extra food. Okay, can do one builder. Oh, by the way, hi Dark Moon. I didn't see you there. Or I didn't realize that I had someone else in chat as well.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, but I kind of need to stop. Ah, fucking hell, another one. How many years left? 9 or 8. Beacon seats immediately dismiss, especially since you don't sell any logs. Goodbye. So in year 10 or 11, we're gonna play it safe and say 11. I got up to 50 population. And things have been going decently well since then. But ever since I got up a second trading dock, which I'm halfway tempted to demolish this one, because this one has the stock.
People are freezing.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna...
You should unstack your trading post.
And say... Yeah. Just making sure that all of the stuff is gone. Being a little too greedy. Oops. 184, and then once it's back on 0, I think I'm gonna demolish it.
I don't think there's a need for another trading post, because
Well, at the start it definitely helped, but
yeah, it helped, but now it's not really.
But I had a good one first. Duvel, that is Belgian. %, if I recall correctly, and that was definitely not my kind of beer. So, Duvel.
You don't like strong beer.
I do like strong beer, but Duvel just isn't my kind of taste.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm gonna demolish this place now. You've served me well, but this trading dock has the stock that I'm going for. As I need the trees. It was pretty sweet. If you want a really good Belgian beer, you should know this one. Yeah, of course. Geen bij de gedubbel. That's a good Belgian beer.
You should send me some. The only thing we have here is Grimberger and
Double Amber. Yeah.
Double Amber, yeah.
Noted. Mm-hmm. Where are you from, Dark Moon, if I may ask?
Well, looks like CCCP is still checking her tire.
Checking her tire, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Food? No. Reserve of food is low. Immediately. Oh, you're from Romania. I think Ras is from Romania as well.
Yeah.
Well, if that is the case, what I'm gonna be doing then is demolish the road here. And then say get rid of this. And just throw in another farm.
And Pavle is from Bosnia.
Yep.
That means we should understand each other. Pretty well.
I'm gonna throw in another crop field over here. 4 beans. 4 beans! This crop field here is for beans. This crop field here is for beans.
Rest in peace, my ear.
Rest in peace, my ear. Beans, beans, beans. Four by 7. 4 by 8. Nope. Okay. Well, this is a harsh climate, so it's only logical that stuff is getting a little more difficult near the end. Guess a 6 by 11. No, what I'll do is a 6 by 12, but have it directly adjacent to. Not a fan of that, but it has to be done. So this one was beans, this one will be squash. More food. Romania. So you are from Romania. You are like monster from movies, yes? Okay. I think it's time to cut back on miners right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we now have a steady stream of iron and stone. As such, after the chapel is done, I'm gonna go for a second mine, make that coal, and pray that the people will start using coal to heat their houses with. The reserve of stone is low. Instantly. How much stone do I need for this? Plenty.
Doomy, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you upgrade the stone houses, which will their survivability against tornadoes be any more efficient?
I don't know.
Yeah, because wooden houses usually get destroyed, but stone houses, I don't think so.
Well, I know that stone houses can still catch fire, so...
Yeah, but in terms of tornadoes...
Worm coats. It is so tempting, but I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, this one also has logs. I can't. I think I shouldn't go for this achievement right now.
For what achievement?
The ale, the steel tools. I'm gonna remove that. I need my resources, like, badly. I'm gonna remove the steel tools and the worm coats from the dock and throw them in because I like I said, I need my resources. I've got 3 woodcutters, and I think I'm gonna allow cuts in the forest, though they haven't been fully grown yet. Gatherers. Graveyard is getting built. Chapel is done.
Probably now you can fit a house there where the trading post was.
But I'm not gonna build houses. Unless it's a boarding house. Which I can't fit there. So no. I think I'm gonna do what I said. Go for the construction of the coal mine. 3 more years, dude. 3 more years. Come on.
It will come on, Ignition.
I do need a couple more houses though. Because people are probably... Yeah, okay. I do need more houses. Like 1 or 2 houses. Can't hurt. Okay. Well, we have a bit of an influx of food again. Which is good. Why do I need 2 builders? Oh yeah, the house as well. Okay. Oh. So I'm gonna pull 5 miners out of this one and put them in that one. This one's gonna be for coal. So I can start focusing my firewood back onto the trading. Because as you see, I only have 27 firewood in trading. That is no bueno. The amount of people are dwindling. I only have 100 people now. I was at like 112 at max, 120 maybe.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. It starts to stagnate.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe I'll be blessed with a couple of, whatchamacallit?
Nomads?
Nomads, yeah.
Maybe.
$100 people to build an empire. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a playthrough with... How many I said? 700?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have a playthrough of Banished with 700 people.
On a large map, right?
A large map, yeah.
Yeah, this is a small map.
A large map and not mountainous.
Five, and then say 5 here. Okay. Now I've got 5 on coal, 5 on iron, 10 on stone. And I can start stacking up the reserve of firewood again. Got food coming in.
Or you can make steel tools.
No. I want firewood as a trading thing, so... Come on, just a couple more taps. I'm glad that our tool thing has been sorted out now. So this one's full, that one's full, and... You were right about the pastures. That one works as well.
Emptying them, then filling them up.
Dropping them in again.
Yeah.
No need to rebuild. If anything, I kind of want to build this next. And I have enough resources for that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of there. And then I slowly want to start upgrading my houses to stone houses, if possible. I still have a school that is
Yeah, but
ready.
then you need a boarding house so people can actually go live somewhere.
That's what I'm building right now, a boarding house. Yeah. Oh, 2 more years. 95 peeps. No children. No children. Oh no! It's a village of old people. Screw that. I'm gonna build these houses first. After the boarding house is done. Maybe plop down a house or two elsewhere. Funny how I never built the market. I think I'm gonna place my market here and then move my crop fields elsewhere.
You will in due time.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Paula has left the building.
What?
Oh, I'm just checking the number of people in the chat.
Oh, Pavla, yeah. So, yeah, well. $12 builders. 11, 10.
Well, I guess my accent is not that obvious. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Perfect. Couple more houses. Montserrat, age 40, female, living with Burrell, age 21, male. Midlife crisis for that woman. She now has a boy toy.
Well, they are uneducated, so
They are, indeed.
everything happens.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. I guess those people don't like shopping. I just don't really have a good I didn't have a good moment to throw down the market just yet. I've been trying to survive and trade on the trading docks to a point where I actually demolished one. Now I'm out of stone again, which is no big deal because we're producing stone.
Stoning.
Stonage!